Howdy, YouTubers. I think I stole that line from TR Prepper. Well, I'm in the house today doing a video, which is unusual for me. I'm usually in the backyard shooting. I don't really like to do sit down in the kitchen type videos. I don't know why. Maybe my standards are too high or something. I don't know. And I don't mean to insult anybody by that comment. If you do videos in your basement or kitchen or whatever, that's great. And I watch a lot of you doing it. But for me, I'm usually outside on my range. But it's just so damn windy and shitty out there. I'm really ready for this March weather to get on out of here. Get on out of here. It hasn't stopped me from shooting by no means, but I just haven't been able to shoot as much and make any cool videos. I'm very excited. I have some news. I've just yesterday I ordered a Heckler & Koch VP9, and I'm just so excited I want to tell you all about it. I actually traded 2 guns out of my safe. Actually, I sold 2 guns out of my safe so that I could acquire the Heckler & Koch VP9, which is a pretty pricey handgun, as all German manufactured stuff seems to be. Heckler & Koch, of course, has a tremendous reputation. I won't tell you what I traded or sold, but I sold 2 subcompact 9mm that I had in my safe, and they were great guns. There was nothing wrong with them. They functioned perfectly. They shot well. But I just wasn't in love with them. I just wasn't in love with them anymore. I had originally purchased the double stack compact 9mm as a concealed carry, my EDC, if you will. And I found the double stack was just too bulky for me. I wear it, I carry it all the time, and bending over and setting up drums and carrying things and doing what I do, it's just uncomfortable. So after that, I purchased a single stack 9mm, and was happy with the gun, but there again, I just didn't feel totally comfortable carrying it. And of course, for years I had carried my Walther TPH in .22 caliber. Carried it for years and years and years, and maybe that's partly the reason I never could get used to a bigger gun. But carried the Walther TPH for almost 20 years and never had to draw it or use it, thank goodness. But so after the 2 ill-fated attempts of finding my perfect EDC in the 9mm caliber, I finally settled for the Glock 42 in .380. Now, I know all the naysayers, not everybody, but there's a lot of naysayers on the .380, and it's not strong enough, and blah, blah, blah. But for me, I'm very confident with the gun. We all know from discussion you should probably carry what you're most comfortable with. And I'm very comfortable with this gun. I shoot it very well. I'm not bragging, but I can draw it and point and shoot it very well. And it feels good to me. I can carry it all day. I can set up drums in it. I can play drums in it. I do keep an extra mag or 2 handy, but this is it for me. This is the perfect carry gun for me. I don't think I'm ever going to find anything better. I love this gun. I shoot it a lot. I've got 780 some rounds through it. I'm going to wait until I get to that last box. I bought a lot of 1,000 rounds. And when I get to that last box, we're going to do another video, 1,000 round update. But this little G42 is for me. Naysayers, if it's not strong enough, carry your 45s and 40s and whatever and go on with it. So the other thing was, I wanted a big full-size 9mm that shot well. To me, the ultimate 9mm is my high power. I've had this gun for 25 plus years. And it's just a phenomenal gun, and I love it. I think you guys and gals can relate with me out there. When you just love a firearm, I like all guns, don't get me wrong, and I wish I had the money to purchase many of them. But there's certain ones that I like to shoot, and they shoot well, and they function well, and everything's fine and dandy. but I just don't love them. They just don't turn me on. It was kind of like Gil talking about riding that Harley. There's got to be something there, and well, at least for me. And this gun right here, I can't wait. I'm going to go out there this afternoon and just shoot the hell out of it. This 9mm is all the 9mm I need in my safe. But the Heckler & Koch came to me through my son's friend. She brought it to the house and I shot it. I actually did a short video. If you look through my videos, you'll see there's already a VP9 video up. But it was just something that I did in the backyard real quick with the camera while she was here that day shooting. And she comes here frequently to shoot my steel, and she's brought the gun back a couple other times. So I had my hands on it again and shot it. And as I stated in my brief review, I thought it was kind of high pointish and awkward. But man, the more I shot that gun, the more I freaking loved it. It just felt great. So I had to have one. So, you know, for me, I'm down to 2 9mm, and I feel like I have the best two in the world. I have the best single action, and I'm probably going to have one of the best double actions, or I'm sorry, striker fired. While we're out here talking about guns that I love, this one right here stays out of the safe most of the time because I shoot it almost every day. This is my Tracker Taurus 22. Let's safety check it. I know it's empty, but I'm going to do it anyway. I love this gun. I shoot it double action, and I shoot it a lot. And I just love this gun. This will never leave my safe. There's no reason for it to. So I was just excited about my VP9, and I wanted to talk a little bit in here in the kitchen to you guys. And I thank you for listening to me. I sincerely thank you for listening to me. I have no real expertise to offer on weapons. I guess most of you guys that follow my channel have figured that out by now. I really like to just get in the backyard and shoot for any excuse I can find. Make a shout out video and blow something up or whatever. But the only thing I know about firearms is I was 12 years old when my dad gave me my first 410. I still have it. Little Topper, Harrington, and Richardson. After that, he gave me a 22, a Winchester 190 that I still own, and I've probably fired that thing 10,000 times. No joke, 10,000 times. And those two guns just got me started on a long love affair with shooting firearms. And I'm a firearms enthusiast, not a firearms expert by no means. So I'm humbled that you guys out there would even watch my channel, because you guys, most of you guys, are a lot more knowledgeable than I am. And you're always changing triggers and sights and upgrading, which I don't do very often. I usually get a gun and it stays stock, with the exception of a few, like Albatross 497 put a trigger kit in this G23. Did I talk about this? No, I forgot this one. This is the other one that will never leave my safe. This is the Glock G23. And I absolutely love this gun. It thrills me to shoot this gun. By the way, it's a Gen 4, and I just put on the dovetail back strap this morning. I didn't feel like I really needed it, but I just wanted to try something new. So this is going out in the backyard with me today too. So this G23 is one of those that I absolutely love. And yes, it has been slightly customized because Albatross put a trigger kit in it for me. But I'm not a gunsmith, and I don't do that kind of stuff. So your channels are a lot more interesting and technical and informative than mine. I also like to try to throw a lot of humor in my videos. So I'm humbled that you guys watch my channel, and I appreciate all the subscribers, the viewers, the comments. I love comments. It's no fun without some interaction. So I really do appreciate the comments. And I'm not seeing a lot of your videos in my feed. I don't know what's going on with ZRUS. I'm never seeing his stuff. I'm never seeing Bill Gowdy's stuff. I tried to personal message Gil this morning, and I couldn't get I couldn't receive a message from him or some such. And I don't know what the hell is going on. But I do know that this is a hobby that I thoroughly enjoy. And it would really suck without you guys out there commenting sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking, and thanks for viewing. I'm going to go out in the backyard, wind, cold, I don't give a shit. I'm going shooting. Thanks for watching. Bobby Brown, keep it pointed in a safe direction. What's it like out there? Good enough for me.